Hi.
Greetings and happy Tuesday, everyone.
Welcome to our living room again. This is day 11 of the pandemic quarantine.
Yep.
So we're going to do back and biceps today. This was a workout that we did actually last week. It was pretty intense. So we're going to duplicate it. This is when the camera failed.
GoPro ate it so you didn't get to see the intensity.
Yeah, and it was so awesome that it bothered me so much that I had to get an upgraded camera just so that never ever happens again, specifically for you, the 2 people watching this video.
4 if you count their kids.
4 if, and yeah, with your kids. Yes, so we're gonna get right into the workout right now.
Dexter's here. He says hello.
Dexter's ready to roll. And so we'll get started, and as always we start off with our planks. So we'll roll right into that. Let me make sure I am actually doing video. Yes, okay.
Oh, so for today's workout we will be using a lot of dumbbells. We'll also be using an easy bar and a curl bar, regular curl bar, and resistance bands. So there are certainly adaptations for all of these pieces of equipment, except resistance bands probably. But anyway, we'll walk through it as we go.
Yeah, I can't think of any appropriate substitution for resistance bands.
Do not tie a bunch of rubber bands together and loop them around your door hinge. That's a bad plan.
Yeah, don't do that. Or try to use your underwear elastic. That probably wouldn't last long either. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else that has elastic.
No.
All right, so we're gonna go right into this is a workout we developed called Home Workout 4.
Has a couple of supersets.
Yeah, it's got a couple of supersets because I love supersets. They make you really, really feel like you worked out hard.
It's true. It's very true.
And you always feel it the next day. So
sometimes later in the same day, depending on how the workout goes.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, do it intensely. All right, you got I got the workout timer. You got the rest timer.
All right.
Say when. Elbows first.
Thank you. Okay.
All right. Again. Whoops. I got a big giant timer thing on me.
Siri here. Let me know if I can.
Nobody asked you to join the party.
I wonder if you could get Siri to ask Alexa a question and just start like a loop where they just start talking.
Sorry, I don't know that. But
And Alexa just said, "Sorry, I don't know that."
It's called Question of the Day. Want to try it?
No. Dexter rolled it under my body to the other side of my legs.
And now he, like the couch, he thinks
That's right.
he can't go around. He has to. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, it already went off. Sorry, I didn't have the sound.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a surprise.
I know it was running. I don't think I turned it off.
That minute did feel shorter. That minute felt
I don't think I did it right. I don't think we did a good first one. That's okay. We'll make up for it in a second. Third one. I think I turned the timer off by accident. Sorry about that. I wasn't cheating. I would never do that.
No. It was a
Dexter?
happy universal accident.
Do not throw that ball under the couch, dude. I'm not going after it.
Not today, kids. "20 seconds.
Ta 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 ta. We got a clock on the wall that makes pretty music. I can't help but sing along. La 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 la.
That's how you know the pre-workout is really kicking in, is when we start singing along with the machines.
I hear colors. All right, I'll do it right this time. Begin. Yeah. So, like I keep stressing, we do these planks. For some reason, I want to call them Plankingtons all the time. It just sounds
You like
better
that?
for some reason.
It's
I
more
think
fun.
it makes me feel smart when I can add useless syllables to single syllable words. So now my stand-up alarm just dinged and said I need to stand up. So I have to disobey it right now because
right.
we're in the middle of something.
That's right.
And obviously my stand-up app is not monitoring the fact that we're actually trying to do fitness right now.
Right.
20 seconds. Dexter, give me that ball. 10 seconds. Hold the plank. You can feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dinger do.
Yay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit because
Okay.
I'm a big sissy about the cold.
We like it a little warmer. Blink is very chilly. We don't miss that part.
I don't know what it is. You know, it might be the, might also be the pre-workout.
Oh yeah.
Like I wonder if like, I don't. You think that would make me warmer because my circulation obviously is going faster, but I don't know. Doesn't caffeine? Isn't that like a vasoconstrictor? Yeah.
I think that's right.
So I guess when your veins are constricted, they're not transferring as much heat, so the body's cooler. I'm guessing.
That would explain it.
Yeah.
We just figured it all the way out. 5 seconds.
Like maybe it's a bad thing to use for me to use that, but I have no choice. I didn't have pre-workout, especially when we do our 5 in the morning workouts. It wouldn't be happening.
There would be no 5 in the morning workouts.
Dexter, stop putting the ball under the couch. He knows the ball under the couch now. Now he's.
I wish we could turn the camera so you could see him acting like he's surprised that it somehow ended up under the couch as if he didn't put it there.
Dog's got me trained.
He does.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Switch. Everybody now. Hey. Switch. Not yet.
Not yet.
15. We do not own the rights for even that noise from a Will Smith song.
We fully expect to get a nasty gram from the screening administrator people.
1, center.
Bless you. Nobody's responsible for the dust that you snort up while you're trying to get the ball from under the couch where you put it.
Creates his own little game.
He does.
You get it?
Dexter. Get your ball.
Go get it, Goofus. He's bouncing around over there like somebody's stealing it.
Uh-huh.
Good job. Now he just coughed. Which is really attractive. He's like, get the ball, sickly dog. 30. 25.
Uh-huh.
Making all kinds of neat noises. 20.
Little sound effects for you. You're welcome.
15. Nice. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, and down.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
I take it back. Those do not get easier. I take it back.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So, I guess I better look at the camera so I can
You
see what I'm
gonna
doing
show
here. Of course. All right, so this is Dexter. See,
Dexter, what's under there?
he looks like a rat.
Get him. Get him.
He put it under there though. I just want to make that look. Now he's almost. Go ahead, man. Where is it? Let's bring you down to his level. See what we're looking for here.
Let's see what he sees.
See?
What else is under the couch?
Oh yeah. Now he thinks. Yeah. Now that I brought it out, he thinks he deserves it. Does he deserve it? I don't think so. All right. He's coughing. All right. So let's get the camera back. Carolsue's throwing a ball. All right, time to work out. Okay, so I have the ball. So we're gonna start off with two-handed rows.
It went into the curtain. If you didn't see it, that's hilarious.
Ah. All right, let's see where we're at here. These are called bent over dumbbell rows. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do these in what palms facing in, because the next exercise that we do, our palms are gonna be facing out, and then we're gonna do basically sort of a cardio exercise called renegade row. So for this one, we're gonna be slightly bent over as much as possible, because the next exercise we do, we're gonna be in an angle like this. So for this one, we're bent down, we're pulling them up, palms facing inward. Keeping the elbows by your side as close as possible. That's it. There we go. Try not to arch your back that much. Try to flatten it out. There we go. Outstanding. You got this. From another room.
I could totally stop doing it and he wouldn't even know.
All right, let's see what I was using. Oh.
You need to build?
Yeah, I need to build. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Slacking. It's gonna take a second.
Please stand
If
by.
it takes too long, I'll edit it out. So it goes quick, I'll edit it out anyways.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet to me. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Well, that didn't take that long.
No. Thankfully, the dumbbells are much quicker.
Yeah, than the long bar. All right. Thank you. I'll come beating up that
Oh,
one.
sorry.
There we go. So I'll do it from a different angle so you can see. Carolsue did it from the side. I'll do it from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Had my elbows out a little bit too much. 12, 13. That's all I got.
That's a good amount.
So I did 30s last time, but did 20 reps. So that gave me a
Not that one.
good indicator. We're gonna be doing 4 sets of this. Yes.
That never surprises me. Before we started the camera rolling, he said, "Man, I'm not feeling it today. I'm only working out because you're making me."
I said that.
How you feeling now?
Feeling pretty good. Want to lift all the weights, all of them,
So,
at the
if you're
same time.
not feeling motivated
It's all us.
before the workout,
Go!
you may find that when you get into it, you're starting to feel motivated, excited. So
Endorphins.
sometimes you just have to push through that feeling for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, especially during a time like this where depression and anxiety's gone out. There's been studies that prove endorphins are released during exercise. Some people, it even gets pushed to almost feeling high, like a runner's high, when you really get into that run and you hit that, you get past that initial, I wouldn't want to call it dread, but just, you know, not feeling it, and then you hit this point where you just feel like you can run forever. I get that a lot when we're working out. That's why I'm a big advocate. It's not about motivation. It's all about making that appointment, whether you want to go or not. Not like the dentist, but sorta. Yeah.
So you'll always be glad you pushed through and made the appointment.
Absolutely.
There's never a time that we've worked out
Yeah.
against our will and said, "Man, I wish we hadn't spent that time exercising."
Absolutely.
But there have been lots of times later in the day where we've said,
1,
"We really should have pushed through. We really should have
3,
taken a little bit of time." So
4, 5, 6,
one of the benefits of working out with a partner or partners
8.
is that you're probably not both always going to be at the same level of motivation, so you can help each other.
Yeah, we've proven that a lot. One of us is just a little bit more motivated than the other, but It always works out.
It does.
And really can't stress enough, not only glad that we made that appointment, but afterwards, actually pretty excited. That was a good workout. I feel a lot better now. Actually feeling tremendously better after the workout than I felt before the workout. Ball. Good one. So when we say back, we're talking about the lats, this area right here, this whole back area between the two shoulder blades.
I think they could see that better if you weren't wearing a shirt, but that's...
No, it's not gonna happen. Ever. Be lucky if you get
Tank top, tank
beach
top.
video of me. Yeah. Tank top. Not even tank tops.
We'll see about that.
All right.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What, monkey?
8, 9. And I'm hitting about the same as last time. Doing a little better actually. 1 rep over what I did last time. That's why it's important to keep your stats. People waste so much time in the gym trying to figure out what they were doing last time if they're not logging it. Or worse yet, if you don't have that kind of gauge, you really can open yourself up to injury. If you try grabbing too heavy a weights too fast. It's really easy to get confused and say you're using something like 25s for curls and you're using maybe 50s for bench press. And you're like, what did I use last time? Was it a 50? Because you did, but it wasn't for that right exercise. So, I know I get confused all the time. And Gym Goal Pro, we're not advertising for them or anything, but it's been an awesome help with our workouts. Dexter, give me that ball. Goofus. All right, last set.
Last set.
One, 2,
You can have that one all
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now normally you could do this at a higher angle. A lot of people do, but we're gonna do that now using the bench. Using the incline bench, we're gonna change that angle a little bit. It's gonna put stress on different parts of the back. So we're gonna move that to incline. Dumbbell row. Yeah.
Good job.
There we go. So I'm gonna use 30s for this. And maybe I'll try the first one with 50s and see what happens. Yeah.
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Stretchy bands.
Yay, stretchy bands.
Dexter wants to know what the heck. All right, man. You want to play that way? I'll play that way. What? Why are you looking at me? What? Why are you looking at me? Good job. Now you notice Carolsue has changed her hands. She's got palms facing back behind her now and going a little wider instead of keeping the elbows in. So Dexter sees that I have all the tennis balls now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, not all of them. There's one right there. So this is me stalling. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can do one set with the 50s. I had 30s on there last time, but I had lots of reps. I had 15 for the first set.
Oh yeah.
So let's see if I can handle these. Okay. The main thing is get up high enough on the bench that your arms aren't touching the ground. It's a little hard for me. Got sort of monkey arms here. And if I get up any higher, I'll flip off the edge. My butt will be in the air along with my legs. There's nothing pretty about that. You can't unsee it. So for my safety and yours, keep it right here. And plus, it's giving me a chance to rest.
There we are.
1, 2,
What is Daddy doing?
3, 4,
Out of the way, Dix.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Are those in your way?
Not at all.
All right, we're obviously going to stick with those. If I was able to do 9.
Uh-huh.
Hey, dog.
What is that?
There you go.
It bounced off the chair leg, conked him in the forehead, then went back and bounced off the dining room table, and then caught it. That was pretty funny.
All right, so new norm here. You're using 50s instead of 30s.
Excellent.
I tell you, I got a email in for Dick's Sporting Goods on 10-pound plates. And about 4 mornings ago, I got an email saying they're in stock. These are for 10-pound plates. I don't know if I said that. So 5 o'clock in the morning, it says click here to order. So I clicked on it, nothing happened. This is on the actual email. I clicked on it again and then went over to the browser on my phone and then nothing happened. And so I clicked on it again and nothing happened. So I went to the computer, got on and tried to order them and they were already out of stock. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So who was up earlier than me that knew about these dumbbells?
And was also shopping for them. And
Yes.
they were out of stock within a 100-mile radius.
Yeah.
Because last time we looked, we clicked on everything from here to Richmond to Northern Virginia to North Carolina.
North Carolina even, yeah.
Nothing.
We looked up the zip code for Elizabeth City.
Oh, that's right.
I was all ready to go to Elizabeth City to get 10-pound plates.
We were going to have an adventure. But we were denied.
Denied that luxury. But even for shipping, so they're not even available at their warehouse. I keep checking Walmart and Target too. Nothing.
So and the base exchange.
1, 2,
So we're very thankful for everything Todd was mindful enough to gather for us before this all started.
6, 7,
So he lives in constant desire to be prepared for
9.
a weather event that would cause the gym to close, and making sure that we have what we need here to stay healthy should that happen. And as it turns out, the snowstorm didn't do it. Just a, global health crisis.
Yeah. I seriously keep these weights just in case of a hurricane or snowstorm
Yeah.
that closes our gym. So we've got something in the house. That's been working out.
And I'd say, that's nice, sweetie. It's great that we have all those dumbbells out. Let's keep them out in the shed where I don't have to see them. And then what do you know? Most helpful thing in the world.
That's why I also got numerous battery backups. We've got
Flashlights.
What's that? FRS. We've got walkie-talkies, ham radio. Working on the license thing. You're allowed to listen. You just can't talk until you get your license.
license.
So we're ready for the Acropolis
That's right.
or something. Good job. So the next exercise is like you're in the push-up position or the plank position like we were before, but we're going to continue doing this exercise. We're going back to palms facing in. Basically you do that anyways because you have to do that because in the push-up position, if you turn the weights this way, you got a chance of rolling off. So you got to stay sideways. So this sort of works the core, works the back, And we're gonna superset that with some kind of curl motion. And this is our transition exercise from back to biceps.
And I think this explanation went into the video that GoPro ended up eating, but we start with the back and then move into biceps. That's not an accident. And can you remind folks why that is?
Yeah, just like chest and tris, you want to work your bigger muscle group first, because technically every time we bend with any kind of resistance, we're still working the bicep. But if you work the biceps first, then it's going to be exhausted, and you can't really, you won't be able to intensely work a larger muscle group when you've already fatigued your biceps or triceps. So you work your larger muscle group first, the back, and then and it's a lot of compound movements, which means you're using more than just one muscle. And then it's okay to use isolation movements at the end to completely exhaust the biceps after you have done the back. And when you feel the pump will make it like hurts a little bit. I'm sorry, I can't stop myself.
It's okay.
I've been doing that for a long time.
Don't fight it. Excuse me, dog. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So now we're gonna go into what's called a renegade rows, and I can't do these with all these ball balls in my pockets.
Surprised he didn't notice.
So I'm gonna throw these two and confuse him.
That's always.
Doesn't know what to do. Wait until he brings one back, then I'm gonna throw these 3. Good job, buddy. Now look what I got.
What's Daddy got?
Dex.
Oh.
He keys on one.
But then he sees another one land, and then he wants to figure out whether to drop the one he's got and go get the other one. It's a constant struggle, really.
So this is one of these exercises, being in a second floor apartment. I want to make sure that I don't bang these things on the floor, so we don't disturb our neighbor downstairs. So Carolsue's going to start and demonstrate. She does it in a easy position. I would never call that the girly position. I know better. All right. So whenever your rest is over, and you're going to superset this with arm curls, alternate dumbbell standing. So you got your, so she's continuing doing a row while in a push-up position, strengthening that core and the back at the same time.
This is where we make up for that plank that may have been too short at the beginning.
That's exactly right.
Right here.
So she's gonna, like I said, this is our transition set of exercises. She's gonna get up and she's gonna go right into alternate dumbbell curls. And we do alternate because it sort of gives you an opportunity to rest in between one up. She does it, like I've said before, she does it robot style. I do it lazy style, I guess I would call it.
That's not what it is. It's more isolation style the way you do it.
Plus it gives me a slight longer rest in between. Yeah, good job.
And so,
go
sorry,
ahead.
go
No,
ahead.
you go ahead.
So last time we did this, which you didn't get to see since GoPro ate it, I had a really hard time with this exercise because it was the first time I'd done it, and my body wasn't sure how to balance, and so it was super awkward, and I didn't do very many reps because I just wasn't used to the motion. And this is only the second time I've tried it, and I already felt much more comfortable with it. So if something's a little bit challenging at the beginning, just give your body time to get used to it. It definitely gets easier.
Yeah, I mean, with this being an awkward core exercise, to work up to it, you'd be better off just getting in a push-up position, trying to straighten out this part of your body as much as possible so you're on your knees. So you're not really doing, like an all-fours position. You want to be in a push-up position, but on your knees instead of your feet, because it's a little easier. And just practice. I mean, you're doing something just doing this without any weights. So work up to it.
And you'll definitely feel that your abs are working the whole time to keep yourself stabilized. So you get extra credit for back and biceps and abs today. What?
4,
I think we should get 2 gold stars for that one.
And you want to make sure not to turn your body either. You want to do this. So you want to keep it in push-up position.
Your hips will shift a little bit to assist with the row, but you should be facing down the whole time, and your shoulders should be facing the mat.
And yes, you do feel that in your abs. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got another freaking exercise to do now.
Oh, look at that happen. That's the other beauty of supersets, is that the person who's resting gets extra time to rest, because the superset takes longer than 60 seconds. So it's a win for the resting person too.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 90-second rest on
Oh, aren't you smart?
mine anyways.
I'll fix mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, change your rest. Even though I think we exceed that. So yeah, this is a real cardio exercise. I mean, I know my heart rate's up. I don't have a heart rate monitor on right now. My weights are in your way. Ah, what's mommy doing? He says, I don't know, but
I can tell you what she's not doing. Throwing a ball for me, which is her only job. What is that, Dexter?
Okay, so next 2 exercises, it's gonna be your choice. If you want to do easy bar reverse curl or arm curls dumbbell seated. Good form. Straighten out that wrist so your arm and your dumbbell's making a T. T. There we go. So you did it. It was going like a lazy Y. Half Y.
All about the form. That was 2 more than last time.
Nice. 2 more than last time. That's our favorite. And too late.
Good catch, bud.
6.
Got a little air on that one.
7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ready?
7, 8. All right. 8 and 8. Woo!
Good solid set.
Very good set. That's hard.
So it must be good.
Must be good. So I've decided just now, in my head, to institute a new game. So the game is that I'm not really impressed with the GoPro batteries, okay? They last about an hour. And that's running constantly. And maybe it has something to do with it's hooked to my phone. But I used to monitor the battery and then try to pause it at a good time. But now we're gonna play this game where if the GoPro shuts off during a set, we have to finish that set, change the battery, then start it all over, that same set. So we get an extra set. It started and then it stopped. You had a phone call and then it killed it.
Die.
Good job. Last set, it's all you. Ah. That help?
Yes.
Is what I'm doing helping?
I'm doing helping with Dexter's pretty panty face.
What's up, bat face? He looks like a bat when he's panting. He's looking at me. Back at you.
How dare
He
you?
just snorted at me. Give me that ball. All right, so we're 33 minutes in. This one's gonna take a little longer. For some reason. I don't know why our bicep workouts take longer.
It's totally a coincidence.
I don't get it. All right, last set for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I will go to easy bar.
You're gonna do easy bar?
Reverse curl next.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was tough.
That was a good set.
Woo! 8 and 8.
I could hear that.
All right, so Carolsue's gonna do. This is where we mix it up. So stop coughing. Chow wows, man. Gag and snort and cough.
I have this reverse sneeze thing that's apparently unique to
It's like
maybe
an
the
asthma
breed or-
attack.
Yeah.
It's just drama.
I've noticed that the reverse sneezing only takes place when he's begging for food that I'm not giving him. So I believe it's histrionic reverse sneezing. It's my amateur diagnosis of dog behavior.
Okay, so Carolsue's gonna do a reverse curl with a wider grip, even with the elbows, and her hands over top of the bar.
As seen.
As seen, that's gonna work the bicep a different way than normal curls. But it rounds out the whole bicep area. I would show you, but I'm shy. What?
I think there's a danger that they're not going to fully understand this exercise if you don't show them.
No, I don't know how to do it. Watch out, don't put the bar down on his walnut head. Dexter, get. Ooh, good boy. Good boy. See? I saved your life, man.
Exactly.
I wasn't being mean. He's like, Dad, why are you talking to me that way? You never talk to me
To
that way.
keep you alive.
Yeah. All right, so I'm doing dumbbell seated arm curls. So I had 30s on there last time, and I was doing roughly 10 reps on the first set. So we'll see how that goes.
Is this in your way?
I'm pretty tired. No, nothing's in my way. Thank you. Dexter's over in the corner choking, barking, probably farting. I don't know. As long as he takes it over there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And he always makes it back with a ball.
5,
Or 2.
6,
7.
7,
Thank you. And thank you.
8, 9. Woo!
How'd that feel?
Tough but intense. 9. All right, so that's one less than last time.
And so this is where you start to see the impact of going up in weights on one exercise
Yes.
on on future exercises. So whereas you might think, I'm going down in my number of reps, I'm getting worse at this. The truth is, you worked harder on some of the back exercises, lifting heavier weight for more reps, and so now the muscles are more tired than they were the last time we did this workout.
And there's so many factors. I mean, your intensity can change within the midst of a set. How much you tense at the top can exhaust your muscle more than if you're just bringing it up there. And you can do this subconsciously. You don't realize you're not being as intense as usual. So even if we did these exactly the same way every time, it's gonna fluctuate. Never get down on yourself. Dexter, get buddy, get, good boy. He wants to be under the bar where it can bonk him on the head. Then he'll end up like daddy. Too many head injuries. I probably shouldn't make jokes about that.
So as we were saying before Dexter interrupted us with
changing the
nonsense,
subject.
yes. So it's all about whether you feel like it's a good workout. Is it affecting your breathing? Are you breathing hard? Are you sweating? Right. Are your muscles feeling the tension? That's what counts.
Did you exhaust, and if you're trying to grow or even burn calories, did you exhaust yourself enough that your body has to repair itself now, which is going to use more calories also?
So lots of ways to measure it. It's definitely not all about the number of repetitions
3,
or the weight that you're using at all.
4, 5. Guys are terrible for that too. 6, 7, 8.
And I will admit that I spent a lot of time being very intimidated in the weights area of the gym because I was so sure everybody was watching the weights I was lifting and what I was doing, and it took me a little while to realize that no one cares about anything except themselves. And most of the people are locked into looking at themselves in the mirror. They didn't even notice me. They had no idea what I was doing. And as soon as I figured that out, I stopped thinking about it. And it's fine. If I'm lifting 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, I don't care.
And then you don't even know these people.
Also true.
So who cares what they're thinking?
Exactly.
And I would say, I'm sure there's studies on this, I have to look it up, but I'm sure 70% of the people in there feel the same way.
That's true too.
And if you hear somebody laughing, it's probably had nothing to do with you at all. They're talking to their friend or something like that. And they're talking about something completely the opposite. And then when you think this final factor is if somebody's laughing at anybody for trying to improve themselves, that's not a person you should care what their opinion is anyway. Like Dexter, he laughs at me all the time, but I don't care. I don't care. So I'm working hard.
If you're working out alone, it can also be very helpful just to put in a pair of headphones, really motivating music, and then you can zone out of all of that.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
And you'll need headphones in certain gyms when you're working out alone because the music they choose is garbage.
It's terrible.
It's garbage.
It's almost a painful distraction.
It's the truth. Some of it makes you want to leave.
6, 7, 8. Oh.
Wow, good job.
See, one less than last time. 8. I get that.
Yes, you will.
She doesn't let me do anything. All right.
Well, you will have to do that part because you've got only 25.
I got all the weights.
You don't weights. You don't need this ball, probably.
I don't need that ball. Whew! All right, so what's this superset? Are you doing a superset right now?
No, I've got easy arm curls dumbbell by themselves.
That's right, you're doing what I just did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Baba! Give me that. What's mommy doing? Where'd mommy go? Yep, she's right there. Pretty smart. Looking at the mommy and saying, calling me a goofball. It's like she's right there, dummy. Mommy's right there. Where's your mommy? Where is... What was that? Dexter loves electronical noises.
Did you get a funny via email?
Nah. Book faces up.
Ah.
You thought I was just gonna give that to you? Without making you work for it?
Silly dog.
Oops. Alright. So I'm gonna take this to the back so my head's not cut off. These are reverse curls. Yeah.
Doesn't really count as a rest if you have to spend the whole rest building things.
3, 4,
Right, next.
5, 6, 7. See, I'm right in that zone where 50 is probably too much. I could probably go down to 40s, but then I'd have to rebuild. So I'm gonna stick with a higher weight, lower reps this time. And this is sort of a girth building exercise because the way your hands are, you're not working peak on your bicep, you're working width. So I went one down from last time. All right. And you have to figure out what you want to do next. Stretchy bands or superset. You don't have to think of it right now.
All right.
You got until.
But I was enjoying the stall.
Yeah. Let me think. Let's do it, Dex. Dex! I have 5 more luxurious seconds.
I will stretchy band next.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Why?
No reason.
Oh, you're being silly. Jeez.
Nope.
She gets weird during these exercises, to the back and bicep specifically. She's got like a lot of hidden messages, and I really don't know what they mean. I don't.
It's okay. It's not for him to know. We know.
So this is a really easy exercise. You want to throw your back
Oh yeah.
and toss them up there, but you have to stay rigid. 6, 7. All right.
At some point, we're gonna have to find a way to weave in that awesome movement that we see at the gym so much. That.
Oh yeah.
So we can show people
Yeah.
another thing that seems to be very popular, but is completely ineffective
Yeah, there's people that, I mean, there's,
and weird.
they don't understand range of motion. Like, see people just doing a small portion of the curl. And they're called 21s, and they seem really effective when it comes, we haven't done them yet, maybe we'll do them next time.
Ooh.
But 21s are where you do 7 reps from bottom to midway. And then you do 7 reps. Wait a minute, no, you start top, okay. So 7 reps up here, stop midway, do 7. And then when you're done with 7, go all the way down, and then halfway up, and then do 7. And then the last 7 is a full curl. And those seem really effective. So we see some people, they're like doing part of it, but they never do the rest of it. So they're not working the muscle on full range at all. And I'm not sure where that comes from. I scour bodybuilding.com all the time. Read Muscle and Fitness monthly. Men's Fitness, not a fan anymore. That magazine's like all, it's all like backstory and advertisements. That's it. There's no fitness information in there. And Dexter, once again, is over by the couch contemplating throwing a ball under there. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going down real slow for the negative, but not that slow, obviously. 7. All right. So Carolsue is going to go to stretchy bands, and I'm going to do a superset of arm curls, barbell, and then alternating hammer curls.
Alternating, thank you.
Yeah.
I would have messed that up.
All right, so I did 50s last time, but I only got 6 reps, so we're gonna use 40s for this, and I'm gonna start packing up the 25s.
Okay.
All right. This is our active cleanup. We're done with the curl bar, with the easy bar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah,
Got him.
I almost knocked the lamp over, which I'm really waiting for Carolsue to do, so I took over that responsibility now.
Just knocking the lamp over.
Knocking the lamp over.
Good job.
Alrighty. All right. So we don't want to rest too long, even though we like to clean up.
We do.
Like to be all done before we're done. All right, so I gotta put that up.
Thank you.
We're doing the low curls because, like I said in the particular video that got eaten up by GoPro, most of the exercise work with gravity. So from here to here, there's not really any resistance until you get here. So we put the pulleys down low, and this is good if you had cables, if you're at the gym. So as soon as you start, you've got resistance. So this whole area right here, you actually have less resistance up here where you normally do on barbells and stuff like that. So we do a low pulley type curl or a low resistance band type curl. There we go.
Thank you.
And as always, keep it with the hinge. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna start for nefarious reasons.
Uh-huh.
So
It has nothing to do with 4 sets.
now,
Yeah.
so my head will probably be cut off for this because I don't want to take up
Well, I'm gonna
Carolsue's room.
move.
No, you gotta have all your room. It's important. This is why we do the split up. Method to the madness.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm doing a barbell curl, and one of the things that we got off Athlean, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but real good source of information on the internet and on Facebook. Holding the, normally we do the curls at shoulder width, but he was saying try to go a little bit beyond shoulder width, and you're working more of the inside head of the bicep.
Where is that?
Yeah, I already showed them. So try to keep your elbows tucked in, but your hands out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember, letting it down is just as important as bringing it up. And what did I have now? Oh, hammer curls.
Oh, that's right.
So that was 8.
Counted 9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4,
Sure was.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 9 and 8. It's all yours. You got your numbers?
I do.
All right. So you want to make sure that you've got tension when you start at the bottom. Something didn't look right. You don't have tension.
I hooked it to the wrong color on the wrong side, so I was trying to use two different bands.
Yeah, something didn't look right. You should not be able to walk that far forward.
It was very confusing. There we are. Going for 20 on one side and like 40 or 50 or something on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Little moment of color blindness.
There we are.
Black and blue.
Blue and black. There we are.
Better? That was funny. I'm like, where are you going?
No, I didn't understand why I could go.
So hold on. Straighten your arms all the way out. Okay. And keep your elbows by your side. Now bring them up. There we go. So you got tension when you start. That's the key to this when using resistance bands. You want that tension at the very beginning. Go almost all the way down, but you don't want to hyperextend your elbow by completely locking your arms out. So that was a 40. So, like I said earlier, we're vegan, so we don't eat any meat or dairy. We've been doing that since last November. I've been doing that since last November. Carolsue's been sort of coming close with vegetarian, not eating, haven't had any meat or anything, but we stopped drinking altogether on when? It was the first of the month. So today is the 12th of the month, so that's 11 days. We're 11 days, no alcohol in our systems.
Yay.
Feeling good, sleeping better, waking up feeling better. Every day is better. But the main thing is those are some serious, what do they call them? Empty calories. They just go here. So I guarantee you if they didn't just go here, she's not.
What was the rest of that sentence?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
You got really quiet for a minute.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dexter's had enough of this tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery, he's on the couch. 8. Hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! All right. Coming into the home stretch. So that was 8 and 7.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, I might do a few things after the camera stops rolling.
Remember when you were little and your parents were trying to teach you how to swim, so they're staying in the pool and they're like, no, just swim to me. And then sneakily they continue to creep back.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to swim further and further. That's kind of what happens with the whole, all right, last exercise.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, I believe it when he says, all right, that's a wrap. Before that, it's just falsehoods.
Now, I stuck by it on legs yesterday.
Oh, that's true.
Because I was supremely unmotivated. And I said, we're going to do 4 sets, 4 exercises, 3 sets each. And I stuck to that, even though I should have known by mid-workout, I was ready to do like 10 exercises, 5 sets each.
Yes.
But I stuck by my promise because I don't want that to become a detrimental factor where we say we're going to do one thing and then technically I know in the back of my head we're not, which could discourage me. So stuck by the process. Didn't deviate. Kept my word.
That's right.
That's the key. All right. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pay no attention to the girl in the background.
5, 6. Oh. All right, so for this, I'm gonna throw it up and let it down slowly. I'm not counting this as a rep. I don't have the strength, so I'm gonna do what's called a negative. So that's 1. Now I'm gonna stop at 1. I was gonna do a second negative, but that wasn't happening. So that would be 6 repetitions, I guess. So I am gonna try to do one more set of this. I think I'm gonna take an extended rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6. All right. So I'm gonna take a 90-second rest off this one. Let my arms recuperate so I can get a quality round for the last set. So plug in 90 and do my countdown. Good job, Mac.
Have a good workout.
It's all you. I'm having a great workout. What couldn't be great about Back and Bicep Day? The only thing that can make this better is if the GoPro battery went out right now and we had to do an extra set. That's the only thing.
Hold out for me, GoPro.
What are we at on minutes wise? Let's see. This has been 58 minutes.
Nice.
So I'm sure the battery's not too far from dying.
We want to have faith.
We do.
It's just so hard.
So I got 40 more seconds of rest
You're
because,
doing great.
like I said, I'm trying to recuperate and then we're gonna switch. And how much weight do you have on the?
I have 10, so 5 on each side.
5 on each side. Righty. Just waiting on the dinger do. My water. There we go. All right. And there's the dinger do. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, let me do a little bit more by that extra rest. 7.
Always thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. That was nice. Okay. 7. Okay. 7 and 7. All right. I gotta.
You got resting to do.
Wait. Yeah, I need one. Slide it on down. So I'm going to the stretchy bands, and I'm feeling it already. So I'm actually not going to do crazy extras today, like I normally do.
I was just talking to Dexter.
Was he watching?
That's totally who I was talking to.
Oh, I didn't see.
While you were proclaiming that you weren't going to do crazy exercise.
I know, I'm actually pretty exhausted. I am perspiring a little bit, if you haven't noticed. I'm even having trouble getting this wheelie do on there. I'm so tired.
It's because it's the bar that never ends.
It is. Boy, they really wanted us to be ready to pack on 85 plates on each side.
Yes.
Okay. And my counter. All
Are you
right.
doing 4 sets of these two or no?
Yes. 4 sets. All right, 7 to 7. You can wrap with whatever you want. I don't want to dictate that. I'm a little bit of a fanatic. All right. So whatever you want to do.
All right.
I'm actually probably going to do 5 sets.
There we are. So I'll start, and I'll do 3 sets.
Yes.
And they're alternating hammer curls, right?
No, I did them at the same, but you still get an advantage. It probably would have been better if we did. Yeah, because I should have done them alternate now, because it gives you technically more of a rest between sets, and we did seated at the same time dumbbell curls, so we should have alternated these. So you do it right. I should have done that. Maybe I should do them over.
I was waiting for that. I
should be reprimanded, and I should do them over.
That's what should happen.
You did not do the curls right. You want to do them again. Because it's all you. That always helps. I always think if you watch The Office, I always think of Daryl and Dwight and Dwight Schrute?
Gym
for
for
Muscles. Where he's screaming at Daryl and he's like, I don't respond to that kind of motivation or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yep, that's us.
We don't either.
All right, so let's set these up. That's a 20.
Just put them all on there.
Just put them all on there. I need a 50 and a 40. A 50 and a 40. Da-na-na. I can make a song out of anything.
It's true.
A 50 and a 40. Da-na-na-na. A 50 and a 40. Da-na-na. That's because you dance along. So
That's
I
right.
I got to keep it going. It's entertainment. And a 50 and a 40. Da-na-na-na-na. I do own the copyrights for that song.
That's true.
I wrote it.
Is a Todd Mac original.
Todd Mac original. The 50 and a 40. Da-na-na-na-na. Get that out of your head now.
It'll be in your head all day. That's how it always works for me.
And then if you see anything that represents 50 or 40, you'll start singing. That's right.
Dexter has forsaken us and is on the couch with his favorite panda raccoon hybrid, Panda Coon.
It's probably just a raccoon, but we like calling it Panda Coon. And he actually has figured out what it is. Like when we say, "Where's your Panda Coon?" It's been his favorite toy for about a year now. It's actually Panda Coon 2.0. He doesn't know it.
Yeah.
But the last one got really ratty, so we went to the exchange and we found a replacement, and we swapped it out one day when he wasn't looking.
That's a lot of top secret operations right
Yeah,
there.
it was.
Because he notices everything.
He does. And he may have noticed,
Yeah.
but he didn't care.
Nope.
One.
And everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
And everything. Okay, so the GoPro cut off at 1 hour and 5 minutes is a good measurement to have. So that means 4 sets, 1 extra set. Woo. I mean, wow. That's good.
I'm going to need you to notice the affect.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
It's supposed to be sad about extra exercises, and somehow the smile has never been more broad. Isn't that strange?
All right.
All right.
So you got 3 more sets to do. Yeah.
I can see you.
Oh, we got a reflective poster on the wall so you can see me. That's not good.
Although I've learned that whenever there's a really cool song on in a store,
So you saying I haven't learned?
you'll see the context.
Yes.
That Todd sometimes is moved to dance, whether it be in a Rite Aid or a Target or a Walgreens, and without fail, whenever he is moved to dance in a public space, someone on the staff of that store will catch him.
In fact, we were in Rite Aid one time, all the way from the back. I was dancing all the way up at the register, and I turned around, and this lady was there, and I stopped, and she yelled across the store, "I saw you!" So, but it hasn't deterred me for some reason. So she's right, I haven't learned. Especially if they got a good song on
It's true.
good song on the radio coming out of the ceiling. The ceiling radio. Who's it plays like pop music? It's like the commissary. They fluctuate between good music and bad music, so there's opportunities to dance at the commissary at Oceana. All right, that's not gonna work.
All of those people need you to dance because they all need joy in their lives.
There's a lot of angry people in the commissary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
third set. That was great. So now I'm on to my fourth
Well,
set.
I missed it, so therefore it didn't happen if I didn't see it. You
It's
know how we
okay.
say,
You know, we forget things sometimes. And I had 3 great sets, and now it's a 4th set.
you know how we say in mental health, it ain't done till the paperwork's done. That doesn't apply here, but anyways,
If
I
it's
didn't
not
see it.
documented, it didn't happen?
That's right.
Hmm.
So back to what I was saying about legs yesterday. You don't have to do all this. This is gonna be pretty overwhelming. If you're watching this on a computer, you know, if you really want to get a good workout, you could do the first dumbbell row and get yourself all warmed up, and then go right into just a regular curl and do like 3 of those exercises. Like maybe do dumbbell row. You can do a regular one-handed bench row. Just make sure you change the position of your hands to work different parts of your back muscles. And you can always like Google stuff and see if you want to throw a different exercise in there. But you could just very easily just do the rows. You could even use a bar like that and do barbell rows, which we'll probably do next time. So I don't think we've done that yet.
You're right.
And then go right into curls. Just get something, you know, just get 3 exercises in there. Maybe do whatever you can for 30, maybe use minutes instead of exercises. Just work out for 30 minutes doing these kind of exercises, just so you get the form right. And that's really all we're pushing. We had a feedback from one of our friends who lives in Florida now. She said she wanted to see the form. They don't talk a lot about the form while they're doing it. Usually bodybuilding videos, guy talks like this for about 20 minutes and then you're like,
I'm so sorry. How does he talk?
I don't
Missed
remember.
it.
I don't remember now what I was saying. Once I say it, I forget what I said.
I'm learning a lot of interesting new nonsense today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
Got a work text message. Sorry about that.
You're a silly. You and your textical messages. All right, so I got 2 more sets. This is Carolsue's last set. And then we'll wrap up and I'll do the last set off camera. But you get the basic idea. We're just here to try to motivate. Like I keep saying, we're not professionals. I started to pursue my certification in physical training and it really just got too doctory for me. Like, I don't need to know what all these doctor names for all these muscles are. I just like to say pecs and traps and tris. You know, like you got your bicep brachialis. Bis. I like this. I don't even like the whole word. I don't even like saying biceps. I just like saying bis. So I was like, yeah, this is too much like real work. So I stopped. Plus, I also started reading a lot about some of the stressors that trainers deal with. Like,
Oh yeah.
people aren't putting their all into it. It's very hard to motivate them to do it exactly right. A lot of people want to do it the way they want to do it. And a lot of times it's really inefficient, like Carolsue was saying before, like the dude that's doing this all the time. And when they don't get results, they try to blame it on you. And I'm like, I just couldn't deal with that. That's the whole reason why I stopped my master's in counseling. It's just so many people just don't want to fix. They just want to blame other people. All right, I'm getting off on a tangent. I want to stay positive. I want to be in a workout, in the zone.
Do I need to keep this straight bar?
Yeah, you can leave that right there. I'll put it away in a minute.
Just
okay?
like this?
Yeah, you can leave it like that.
All right. I don't know why, but I had a feeling.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. gonna wrap up our online presence. And now is the end of Back and Biceps. Sorry about the mildly negative commentary there in the middle. I'll keep that to a minimum next time. Just want to push through, get your workout done. This one was rather lengthy, but like I said, you can just skip to the next exercise. It's really easy on some of your media players to just skim along till you see us doing something different, and then move on to that. You don't need to do the whole workout with us. I am sort of fanatical when it comes to certain exercises and workouts. So
3 sets is a perfectly respectable number of sets for any exercise.
absolutely.
4 and 5 is something that is really motivating if you're trying to bulk, especially. But 3 sets of 12 reps apiece if you're just trying to tone, get stronger, cut weight, whatever that is. Completely, totally good workout with those numbers.
Yeah, and I don't know if I stressed at the beginning, I helped a friend of mine with a workout plan, and really we're doing like, what, 5 or 6 exercises? So to start off with, and I think I said this in one of the very first videos, is you can do 1 set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you could just do one of the rows and then do the incline row. And then, and you don't even have to do the superset. So start off with just getting used to the exercise, and then maybe later, once you feel better, up it to 2 sets, and then keep building until you're doing more and more. Because the idea, a lot of people don't realize this, your body really does adapt. So if you're not increasing your load, increasing the intensity or the stress, your body's going to adapt to it, and it's going to slow down. It's not going to be building muscle anymore, regardless of the fact that you go to the gym every single day. So keep in mind that you want to put more and more of a load on your body each day. So that's all I got.
Yep.
All right, so thanks for tuning in.
You got this.
We'll see you. Yeah.
Have a great day.
Go, go, go.